This is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast, let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast, it's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast, you know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast, so look up an episode and now let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to We Are Podcast, episode 31. The only podcast on the internet where we talk about what we want to talk about. My name is Matt.
And my name's Phil, the leader of the OTS. I just recently turned 28. It was my birthday today, December 3rd. Thank you very much for listening to the episode.
And a happy birthday. And as always, you can follow us on SoundCloud. Like, share, favorite, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave a question, comment, or email at the letter R, podcast at gmail.com. Alright, man. Nailed it. Fist pump. But anyways, happy birthday as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I had a very good birthday.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Cool. So, guess we'll start the show then. Phil, guess what time is it?
What time is it?
It's time for the Dawn Watch, where we take a look at the upcoming Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice movie. If you watched, Gotham last Monday, you got that little teaser footage where, remember, Batman's all chained up in some kind of underground lair of some sort with some other dudes.
Ah.
And remember, Superman pops down and is looking all menacing and evil. Then he...
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Yeah. And he looks like he's fighting like his security guards off and shit. But then also the big one was it's the second trailer for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice came out on Jimmy Kimmel, which I didn't watch on Jimmy Kimmel. I just waited. It was on YouTube soon after, so I just watched it on YouTube.
I enjoy that show.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I didn't watch it, but you saw it on YouTube too. So what did you think of? I always like to get your opinion out of the way first. What did you think of the trailer?
I thought it was a good trailer. I thought it looked astonishing. I thought it looked good. It looked like it had a lot of action in it. Remember when they showed him pick that shuttle up? It was a shuttle, right?
Yeah, there was like a space shuttle was taken off and it blew up, and Superman, I'm guessing, grabbed the part that had people in it and he flies it down to safety.
When I saw him freaking pick that up, that was astounding. I mean, that blew me away a little.
Yeah.
Oh, that made me want to watch it. That made me want to see it. I was like, damn, that shit was tight.
Yeah. And then you also get our real first good look at Ben Affleck as the Bruce Wayne and Batman there a little bit. What'd you think of that?
I think he could play a good Batman. He's got the chin for it. Batman's always had that famous chin.
It's either a giant square jaw or a big old butt chin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sturdy.
Yeah, but I think he looks good.
Never broke.
I'm pretty sure Batman's gotten his jaw broke plenty of times. Bane punches you in the face. I'm sure that doesn't tickle.
Yeah. Astounding.
But yeah, he looked good as old man. Well, I don't want to say old man, but getting up there in age, Batman. And
5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, and they showed the big scene where
I think that armor is amazing.
Yeah, it's from that Frank Miller thing. But you get to see Superman and Batman get to interact as Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne at some hoity-toity party.
Living the rich life.
Yeah. And they kind of make you kind of realize that maybe they already know each other as Batman, Superman.
Yep.
But then you get to see overly excited Lex Luthor come in and you're like, woo!
That was awesome.
Well, welcome to my party, guys!
Jeez, clown.
I know.
Right.
And,
okay, clown.
I know.
Who's this guy?
Bruce Wayne makes fun of Batman's suit, kind of saying that maybe it's the Gotham in me, but we don't trust clowns in funny-looking outfits or something like that. And he kind of looks up and down at Superman like, clown. But then, like I said, super peppy Lex Luthor comes in like, woo! Hey, whoa, got a strong handshake there. Do not pick a fight with this guy.
Clown shoes.
Subtle.
Nudge, nudge.
Get it? They're gonna fight in this movie. Huh?
Hey! Awesome.
Yeah. I hope that was just him, like, interacting with people. He tries to be over peppy, but then when he gets behind the door, like, oh, these fucking idiots, I can't believe I did that. You know? They might look down at me now, but when I unleash my monster,
Bah.
I will take over the world.
Monster.
Yeah. So anyways, you get to see, I kind of jumped the gun there, but you get to see Batman and Superman fight, which looked pretty cool.
Yep. It was big.
Yeah, they're
Big moment.
fighting through the city. They're smashing up through windows and shit. And
Smashing through warehouses and stuff.
then you get to see Lex Luthor somehow gets his hands on General Zod's dead body and I guess mutates it or clones it or something, makes it into Doomsday.
Yeah. Looked like a rock monster with glowing eyes.
I thought he looked like a super dirty Ninja Turtle. Like the big Michael...
I could see that.
Yeah, like the big Michael Bay CG turtle that's just all covered in funk and gunk, you know?
That's bold. I could see that.
You see what I'm talking about? But
it's still it looked kind of bad. I thought.
Well, Doomsday in the comics, they toned down the rockiness on him. Like you've seen Doomsday, he's covered in rocks, like head to toe. He's like, imagine the Gray Hulk, but covered in rocks. That's pretty much what Doomsday was.
Right.
Yeah, and like I said, I got the issue right now where he killed Superman. Want to read him?
Yeah.
But that's his big claim to fame up until this movie, I guess, now.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. But then you get to see him shoot off his laser vision and Batman. This is the one part of the trailer I really didn't like Batman. You know, the Dark Knight detective, always prepared for everything, always got a strategy, even an exit plan. But it looks like his car gets wrecked or something, he's stuck in the car. And,
what the hell kind of engine does that thing have when he blew it up?
I don't know, atomic...
Nuclear fusion? Because...
No, I think that was Doomsday's laser vision. He's about to shoot Doomsday's laser vision at him. Batman's stuck in the car and he can't get out. And then, like you said, you see this big nuclear...
So that blew up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was his Doomsday. It was his laser vision.
I thought the engine blew up.
No, it was Doomsday's lasers get blown up and Batman's all stuck in the car. You know, oh, I can't get out.
It's going to light up the theater.
Yeah. But then the big reveal comes out that it was actually Wonder Woman. Even though she blocked it with her shield, it somehow blew up, like you said, it looks like a nuclear bomb. Like blew up a big chunk of the city. But yet somehow her shield stopped it from hitting her and Batman somehow. So I thought that was kind of weird. And plus, it's Batman. You know, even if he got stuck in the car, you think he would whip out a batarang or something, cut a seatbelt off, or have an jet bump. You know, it's Batman. You know, I don't see. But anyways, then you get Then you get to see them. They get to do their big team pose shot, like Superman flies down. So like, is she with you?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I thought she was with you. Wonder Woman doesn't unfortunately talk though. She didn't get to, other than block Doomsday's laser vision. She didn't really do anything, unfortunately.
Yes, it's crazy, but like I said, when I saw that scene, it just reminded me like Batman's looking over. What are you doing here?
I'm the goddamn Batman.
What are you doing here?
I'm the grumpy one.
Why are you here? That's just what it reminded me of. That's the first thing I thought when I saw that scene.
Yeah. And like you said, the first time you saw the trailer too, you get to see the big hero shot where it's Batman or Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. You can see like Batman holding a gun. Maybe, because the Batman power armor that he's fighting Superman in is from The Dark Knight Returns, written by Frank Miller, where he has kind of that armor. And in that comic, he uses a sonic gun, that shoots.
Right.
Because Superman has super sensitive hearing, so you shoot a loud ass sound wave at him. He's like, ah.
Drive him into a maniac.
Well, don't drive him into a maniac, but he just like falls to his knees and has to cover his ears because it's too much. So hopefully it's not gun. And I don't know. Maybe he's shooting like kryptonite bullets into it or something too. Maybe, I don't know.
It's efficient. I thought he had. Thought Batman had kryptonite brass knuckles or something like that, don't he?
In the pre-52 comics,
I thought that was in the movie. That's not going to be in the movie.
probably not, because in the what you're talking about though is in the pre-52 universe comics, Superman gave Batman a kryptonite ring to carry just in case he ever went rogue or someone mind controlled him or something. So he had like a kryptonite ring he would punch him in the face with and shit. But it didn't really do much. It would just kind of slow him down until Batman could figure out something else to do.
That's an enormous weapon.
Yeah. But remember in remember in the comic, they made the animated version of it too, where it's kind of the same thing. Remember, where Green Arrow shows up at the last second and shoots that.
I saw that. I saw the French version of it.
Yeah, that kryptonite arrow in Superman's face. Batman gives him the big speech about how, I could kill you, but I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna leave you beaten and broken like a man.
Almost got you, man.
Yeah, almost.
The next time I see you, I'm gonna kill you. Almost.
Right,
that close, man. Almost got you. What did I tell you?
What was that fucking movie?
Oh man, that movie. The movie sucks so bad.
That movie sucked. I don't want to look up Jason Statham's IMDb because there's like 1,000 of them.
Killing something. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was Killer Elite. That's what it was. Killer Elite. That's the name of the movie. That was bad.
Yeah. Where he's, some terrorist got his buddy. So they make him kill a bunch of people for him. And there's this one spy guy that's trying to track him down. And Jason Statham's trying to be the good guy, like, I don't want to kill you, but next time I see you, I'm going to kill you. Then he sees him again like 2 weeks later trying to break up his shit. He's like, seriously, this time for reals.
Yo, for realsies, the next time. Almost got you.
Yeah, he even starts fucking with him at one point. Like, he even does like the one, it's like, I was that close.
You're slipping.
Yeah, caught you slipping.
Slipping like Scottie Pippen.
Let's just watch the trailer real quick, then we'll talk about it some more again. Because I kind of remember some shit, but I can't remember it that well.
You and I got a lot in common. Really? You're sitting there tied to a chair, and I'm standing here with a gun in my hand.
Oi.
Listen over till both sides say this.
I got a shit bullet for you. Right? This is a shit bullet.
I knew I'd find it. Did you hear this number? You have no idea who you're messing with. He's like a father. You don't do this.
Oh, no, Al Pacino too, I forgot about that. Or not Al Pacino, but Robert De Niro. The other 70s wild guy.
He's your worst nightmare.
This flaw. See, that was the problem. See, they're playing this action, Ride Like a Hurricane. They're playing it like it's an action movie, and it's not really. You know? All the ass whipping you're kind of seeing in the trailer already, you know, but they're cutting real quick.
20 Jump Street.
Yeah. Owen Wilson.
I can remember that being the music. Wow.
I don't even remember that song being in the movie, to be honest with you. Like I said, they're playing the trailer. They're selling you an action movie when you're getting a spy thriller. That's what you're getting, you know? Yeah, because that last little part where he punches him in the dick, it makes it, like I said, it made it look like this was this badass action movie, kung fu fighting shit.
Dumb.
Yeah. But when you went to see it, it was kind of like a spy movie, and then every once in a while some James Bond like fight scenes would break out.
Yep. It did look like it had more action in it, though.
Yeah. Like I said.
It was bad.
Yeah. I think this is when Jason Statham's movie started popping up more and more on Netflix. And, and less on the big screens.
Horrible. Terrible.
Yeah. We give that one a pass.
Awful. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Take a big pass.
But remember, we were like we saw it like opening day or opening weekend, and I can't remember, but we were like, what, maybe 2 or 5 people in there, if even that.
Yeah, well, I remember we sat real close. Remember, I was like, let's go up front.
Because no one was around.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
We literally could have started. We didn't buy popcorn. We could have tried to throw popcorn at the screen. Boo! And ain't no one gonna stop us. Ain't no one there to complain.
Excellent.
Um,
That's excellent.
Same like when we went to go see. I knew it was gonna be a terrible movie, but Dad's like, "Come on, you know you want to see it." So he talked us. I guzzled like, what was it, like a half a fifth of rum or something. We still went to see the movie, and it was still pissing me off.
What was it?
Jonah Hex.
Yeah.
Remember that same thing? We were like 3 of maybe 5 people in there, and I still got so mad that I started. It was the scene where Jonah Hex is fighting Quentin Turnbull, and then he's fighting him on the train, and then he's fighting him in like the ghost realm or whatever in the clay at the same time, and it looked bad, man. See, Phil, you wiped that out of your memory. That's a good thing.
Not a fantastic movie.
Yeah. Oh, that movie sucks so hard.
It did. So, not fantastic.
Yeah. I hate that movie. Enough talking about bad
Doesn't make any
movies.
sense.
Yeah. They didn't know what they were doing, obviously. But anyways, talking about something that, I don't know. Bad segue change montage. Back to something that I did like that was always cool, and you kind of remember Samurai Jack?
Yes. Gorgeous.
Yeah. And
Gorgeous
how
cartoon.
yeah, one of the most beautiful looking, well written things ever
I
made.
rewatched it.
Yeah. Yeah, I rewatched it a couple times too. But yeah. Like, if you consider yourself a fan of animation, that and Cowboy Bebop are probably two things you should probably watch like multiple times, and which I have watched. I don't know. I've rewatched. I probably consider it's been on Adult Swim for so long. I probably rewatched Cowboy Bebop like
I
8
watched all
times.
of it when I got it. I watched all of it.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say I probably rewatched the entire series, like all 36 episodes. I think like 8 times over at least, probably.
But I had to rewatch it. I really liked that show.
Yeah, that doesn't need to come back because that had, even though the ending is kind of open or whatever, I'm fine with that. But Samurai Jack,
Suck if it comes back.
yeah, don't ever bring that back because then you might ruin it. Even the movie's pretty good. I've watched the movie.
Correct.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop the movie. I've only seen that like 3 times, but that's really good too. But Samurai Jack, didn't really have an ending. You never get to see the final confrontation with him and Aku, and
Cliffhanger.
yeah, so it kind of ended, yeah. Because I remember as a kid too, like watching it one week and like, just remember keep looking at the fucking TV guy. When's the next episode of Samurai Jack coming out? And it never came back. But it is coming back on Adult Swim. Might be part of the Toonami block, I think.
Cartoon?
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
Ah.
Samurai Jack is coming back in 2016, man.
Oh, that's glorious. I
Yeah.
want to see some more of the Samurai Jack. I enjoyed it
Yeah.
a lot.
It's coming back, man. And Gandhi Tartakovsky, I hope I'm saying that right, the guy that created it, he's not coming back as like a writer. He's an executive producer on it. But they said they're trying to get as much as the old writing staff back together as they can to work on the new series too, because it's not like a reboot or like a mini movie or something. It's supposed to be a continuation of the show. It's not like it's not like a
And they have a new story?
yeah. No, it's supposed to be a continuation of from
Oh, okay. Where
Yeah.
you left off?
yeah.
So the battle? It's going to start with the battle?
I don't know.
It'd be
Oh.
cool if it started with the battle.
Yeah, but here they have a little teaser image right there. Like, see, they still got Aku in the background. Looks like Jack might be getting some kind of new armor or something.
He's going to be wearing a helmet or something, it looks like.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
It says Adult Swim in the little teaser image here. But, yeah. But
Looks vivid.
yeah.
Humongous.
And one thing I was thinking too, it's on Adult Swim, and like shows like Metalocalypse and Mr. Pickles are pretty.
I like both of those.
Yeah, two of my favorite shows too. But those,
Violent, though.
yeah, that's the thing. They're
Graphic.
violent. They're pretty gory as hell.
Actually, I almost hurled once.
During
Almost
who?
barfed once.
Oh, which one?
Mr. Pickles.
What almost made you puke?
I can't remember, but it's pretty nasty.
When he rips the pizza guy's face off.
That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's pretty. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let your 5-year-olds watch that one.
Yep.
Do not let the name.
Adults only.
Do not let the name deceive you. Mr. Pickles is
Give a
not.
kid nightmares. Make a child fatherless watch. Make a child fatherless watch.
Oh yeah, well, but yeah, but what I was trying to get to was like, remember back in the day, Samurai Jack, whenever he cut someone up, they would always shoot like oil out, or they were robots
Yes.
or something. He always fought robots. He never killed anyone, just fought robots all the time.
Extreme.
Yeah. But now that's on Adult Swim, going to be on later at night. Maybe when he cuts up an alien, he's not going to be really a robot. He's going to blow up into some like purple goo or something, you know?
Classic. Blood and air pressure. I hope.
Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai. That'd be a cool death battle.
Jeez, he'd be so dead.
Afro Samurai?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Jack.
Samurai Jack.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Samurai kick his ass.
Samurai
I'm
Jack
just
would
kidding.
take Afro Samurai.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would, dude. He knows how to jump good.
I never played that game.
The Afro Samurai video game.
Right.
Yeah, I rented it from GameFly once. It's not that good.
I know. Intense.
Yeah,
Get that game.
but I'd like to see that fight.
It'd be a good fight. Step on that headband, like I said.
The 20-foot long headman. Yeah. Surprisingly, no one's ever done that. I don't know. Like I said, if I got into a fight with him,
Just throw your sword at him.
well, the problem is you throw your sword at him and you miss.
Well, you don't miss. Achilles threw a sword. He threw it in the guy's face, but...
remember The Last Samurai? Tom Cruise got lit up by a Gatling gun, was still able to throw his sword at that dude, though.
Yep.
Yeah. That always fucked up because it ends with a bunch of people getting Gatling up. Oh, why am I laughing at the scene where a bunch of people...
That one?
Remember The Last Samurai, how it ends where Tom Cruise,
Yes.
for some reason, becomes the last samurai, even though he's a white guy. And I can't remember why, but the government or whatever was like, "You samurais suck, and you got to give up your ways and go to the military or not." And they're like, "Well, fuck you!" And the movie literally just ends with them getting lit up. But yet, still, the white man still is able to throw the sword and kill the
Yep.
general with his last dying breath, though, right? Saves the day, even though he dies.
Bloody.
That movie sucked.
Brutal.
That movie was pretty fucked up too. Because they even show the one guy, he gets shot, gets back up,
Yeah.
spits blood, shot again.
Can't remember that one. I think it was Keanu Reeves. We are 100 Ronin and one white guy, or something like that.
Oh yeah, flop. I can't. I know the movie you're talking about, the
bad.
flop.
Floporific, man. Floptastic.
That's got to be up there, like one of the top 10 worst doing movies
Oh man,
of
it
all
was
time.
horribly bad.
Well, because they learned from The Last Samurai. Oh, like, oh yeah, this white guy.
Yeah, it was like
This white.
99 Ronin and this white guy too.
Yeah.
The white guy too.
I think it was 100 Samurai or something like that.
Man, it's bad. What is he doing here? He's not even samurai.
Come on, bro.
The dude turned him around for a minute, went like this with his hand. It was like, huh. And I was like, okay. And he's like, none of us are samurai. I was like, okay, that was completely pointless. He just turned him around for a minute and went like this with his hand.
He's like, oh, come on, bro. Why you
Yeah.
gotta do that? Why you gotta be like that, bro? Come on, man. I got a time machine.
He doesn't even make good beef sandwiches. Bro.
Seriously, bro.
Bro.
Now I'm trying to find that movie. Well, fuck, I can't. Fuck it. Keanu Reeves sucks.
Right.
Oh, seriously, bro? Why you
It
gotta
ain't
be
no
like that,
Street
man?
Kings 3. I'm out. I don't care. It ain't Street Kings 3. I'm out. I want to play Brutal Legend now.
That's what I was just trying to remember. Like,
It's called Brutal Legend.
Yeah, what's that game where you play guitar and you hit people with shit?
Yep, I remember doing the mini map, man. I went and collapsed that stage. Remember, I did like freaking 10 solos in front of it, man. You're like, dang, Phil. I was like, yeah, what's up?
The only time Jack Black was there actually funny.
Yep. It's actually cool.
You ever see that commercial where some Japanese woman's frying up chicken in the kitchen and RoboCop smells that shit and he walks out the TV like, oh, holy shit, fried chicken. Gonna eat the shit out of this because you use such and such batter. The only batter approved by RoboCop.
Look up a review.
I'll review a turd. Put that on YouTube.
Hey Sharon, yeah, I got people viewing my turd on YouTube. Yeah.
It's a giant deuce.
Dude, what did you eat? It's his screen name is Kung Pao Master or something like that.
PF Chang Master.
Yeah, it's PF Chang's. That's right, my bad.
Bonor loves the pity.
OMG.
Oh. I forgot the guy from ECW's name, the guy who always screamed out, oh my god!
Joey Styles.
Joey Styles, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my
That's
god! You think, he's waiting by the phone every day
Yeah.
for Vince McMahon. He's like, come on. And you know what probably happened was like Vince McMahon did call him one day and he's like, hi, this is the WWE. We'd like to see if you'd like to work for us. Like, oh my god! Hold on. It was like, on second thought.
No, his voicemail. Well, when you hit his voicemail, it goes, you have reached, oh my god!
Joey Styles.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Just says, oh my god! It's no worse than JR. Remember, JR was like, he's dead!
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, he's dead!
Yeah. Oh my god, that should have killed him.
Yep. I think it was when Undertaker pushed Shawn Michaels off the Hell in a Cell and he slammed through the table. I think that was it. JR was like, he's dead!
You mean Mick Foley?
No, it was a cage match between Hell in a Cell match
Yeah, where
with Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels got pushed off the cage.
Yeah, the one you're
He
talking
was
about.
hanging off the side of it when Undertaker dropped him up into the table.
Oh, I thought you were talking about where he threw Mick Foley off the edge and
No,
he would,
not that one.
and then choke slammed him through, and then JR started screaming, "He's dead!
He was like, he's dead!
He's dead!
Good God Almighty!
He's dead!
Yep. He's dead!
Dead!" I don't know why.
Shawn Michaels has been decimated!
Yeah. And he got fired because he couldn't keep a drunk drunk Ric Flair in line. You gonna keep a drunk Ric Flair in line, Phil? Hell no.
That's why they call him the Nature Boy. He's wild.
Wow, woo!
No rules.
Yeah. He's the most rootinest, tootinest, shootinest. Oh wait, that's Yosemite Sam. Did you have a favorite Samurai Jack episode?
I can't remember none of that right now.
Okay.
Seriously, I can't. It's been too long, man, since I watched it.
I rewatched it recently. Not recently.
Is that the one with the green monkey? There's a green monkey in one of them.
Probably
Is that Samurai Jack?
the one that teaches them how to jump.
Maybe.
Jump good. But one of my favorites was, remember the one Jack versus the Lava Monster? Where Jack hears whispers from a cave to come inside and fight. And because of his warrior spirit or something, I guess, is drawn to this cave. Where he finds a giant lava monster. And he finds out that's like this Viking king that had his whole village destroyed by a coup. And as he was ready to fight to the death, join his brothers in Valhalla.
Sounds gnarly.
Yeah, Al-Ku was like, no, I'm going to turn you into a crystal prison and shove you on a volcano. And then over the millennia or whatever, he somehow learned to make himself a rock body. And has been challenging warriors to fight to the death. And then eventually Jack stabs him in the stomach. And, don't, like I said, don't show blood, but they're like beams of light shooting out of his ass. And then, he dies, and the curse is finally broken, and he breaks from a rock monster and turns back into a shriveled old man. The gates of Valhalla open, and the Viking ladies come down and take him off to Valhalla.
Oh,
Awesome.
that sounds pretty wild.
Yeah. So hopefully they can...
Sounds like a good episode.
It's one of the first ones. I think it's like the first 5 or 6, 7, something like that. But speaking of cartoons that we liked from our childhood coming back, also in 2016, I guess, is also coming.
Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I guess Nickelodeon's trying to bank off the nostalgia from the 90s and bring back Hey Arnold too in 2016.
I haven't even seen that. I haven't seen it at all.
I was looking up
Is it
some
going to be live action or
No, just another it's same thing, just more Hey Arnold.
football head?
Football head, yeah. They haven't, I couldn't find any,
They
news.
marry her?
They kept up with the time, and now they're, in their late 20s and shit, and he finally breaks down and just settles for Helga. But, I don't know. I guess from what they say, it's supposed to be, more Hey Arnold.
Let's see.
But,
Let's see.
no, it's nothing. Like I said, there's
Not
no...
a trailer?
No.
Oh, wait.
I just wanted to use that music. But there's, no concept art or nothing out right now. That's why I didn't show you nothing. There's
Vogue.
just that Nickelodeon's yeah.
That
Remember-
movie.
Oh.
They said, yo, we want some of that movie money.
They realized, no, what it was is they probably realized, hey, lots of episodes on Hey Arnold have a lot of views on them. Maybe we should bring that back. Because, remember...
Watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, I was about to say...
Down.
Yeah, there used to be a YouTube channel we watched where they had, I don't know if they had the whole thing, but we watched, a ton of Hey Arnold on there. And then one day, just gone.
24/7.
Yeah.
Well, I watched all of them because I had Nicktoons at 24/7 Nicktoons channel.
Dude.
All free cartoons. Cartoons, that's it.
Yeah.
A couple commercials, cartoons.
Let's say, did they even have, what was it, Nickelodeon 2 or whatever? I wonder if that's even still a thing.
I don't think so. Nick
Yeah.
at Night.
Nick at Night. Nick at Night's playing fucking Friends and shit now.
I don't think they have 24/7 Nicktoons TV.
That sucks.
There was a channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was like Boomerang where they
They
started.
play Angry Beavers sometimes. They had Hey Arnold, Rocco,
That's what they should also
Cat
bring.
Dog.
That's what they should do. They should bring back Angry Beavers. Right, Phil?
Yeah, they had Fairly Odd Parents.
Really, Odd Parents is still going.
Played them all in a loop.
So we bought the rights to these things, or we made these things, and we're gonna whore them out.
Yeah.
Remember El Tigre?
Is that the one where the old lady's playing the banjo?
Yeah, this Dos de Muerte skeleton lady playing the banjo or guitarra.
She's not a human.
No,
That's not the one. I don't know what the one I'm talking about is.
remember it was the little.
Adventures?
No, it was they did it like El Santo style, where they lived in this superhero world, but
Kid
everyone's
wear a straw hat.
no.
That's not the one. I don't know then.
No, remember everyone wore masks like Mexican wrestlers and shit, but they had superpowers. And it was like El Santo, but it was
Kinda.
this little Mexican kid trying to figure out if he wanted to be a good guy or a bad guy.
I don't know, man. Can't remember.
Oh, come on, that sucks. Should rewatch that.
I think they had Hey Arnold on that. I'm trying to remember what else they played. They played so much stuff.
And then
Vader Zim was on it for a little bit.
Yeah, Vader Zim was on at 5 o'clock in the morning, I remember. Yeah. They ain't talking about bringing that back anytime
They
soon.
played
are
Rugrats a lot.
they? Rugrats was their bread and money for years, though, decades almost, right? That shit ran.
Rugrats in Paris.
Yeah, I'm about to say Rugrats ran for like 10, 12 seasons, didn't it? Like it was
a lot.
It was right up there with, not right up there with The Simpsons, but pretty damn close, right?
Yeah.
Not really. Off by like maybe 10, 20 years. That was their SpongeBob before SpongeBob.
Get Bob.
They're like, man, I'm glad we got this song. Exactly was like, whew. Thought we lost it when we lost them babies, but this sponge, this sponge boy.
He yacked Bob.
Yeah.
What was it? Hold on. Remember, I saw a shirt of SpongeBob, and it was bad. He was all gangstered out, and he was standing like this with his arms folded like this, and he was all dressed up in gangster gear. And oh man, it said "Street Bob Sponge Pants." It was like yak.
Well, I don't know why, but that was a thing for like in the early 2000s where they would just like someone found a T-shirt.
Oh, come on, please don't make me hurl, right?
Yeah, like someone found a T-shirt press in their uncle's basement or something, and just like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm gonna steal the rights to characters, dress them up like gangsters, and sell them at liquor stores.
Please don't make me hurl.
Well, I just saw one with Yogi Bear all thugged out and shit, you know. Like Yogi Bear was wearing gold shit. It was him and Boo Boo hanging out, like all blinged out and shit, and hanging out on a light post or something. It was like that. Like I said, someone that could like draw or at least do Photoshop really good was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna make me some money.
I saw a cool one like that you were talking about. It was Mario, and he was all dressed in gangster stuff, and his gold coin actually shined on the shirt, dude. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I want to get me one of them. I saw somebody wearing it at school, man. It was hilarious.
He should have had.
Like, oh, but that actually looks cool. He's like, yeah.
He should have been holding a fire flower.
It's around his neck, and he's like, yeah, I got some bling for you. Oh man,
I got the original 8-bit bling. 8-bit bling.
freaking had gold rings on and stuff, gold earrings. Oh man, it's
yeah, like I said, someone either really knew how to draw pretty good or knew how to do Photoshop really well. It was like, fuck, I'm gonna sell some bootleg ass T-shirts. Like I said, you could even get like, I remember there was one with Taz with his hat backwards and shit.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Yeah. Surprisingly, you never saw Elmer Fudd like all Rambo'd out, thugged out with guns.
I think I might have seen one like that before.
Where it's like he's carrying 2 Uzis or something instead of a double barrel shotgun or something.
Got a double barrel in the Uzi. That'd be tight.
Yeah. Be very, very quiet. I'm about to ride on a bitch. Instead of hunting rabbits, he's riding on a bitch. Be very, very quiet. I'm about to ride on this bitch. Oh.
Ye not get ridden on.
Yoda shit. Oh, Thug Yoda, Phil. No, not ridden on I get.
Bet. No thanks.
Come on. Then he uses the Force to make like some clone troopers step in front of him and take the bullets. Take this bullet, you will, for me.
This you must.
It is your will.
Get him a taco. Get him a taco.
Tacos the rule. Robot chicken joke. Give me a taco. Yes, sir.
And I'd be getting food all the time if I was the president. So tell him, get me a 50-pound pizza.
You got that big ass kitchen, put it to work.
Give me a 50-pound pizza right now. Yes, sir.
But they're like, but sir, you have to talk to the Senate in 3 hours. Better start cooking that pizza.
You can do it in an hour.
Damn it, man, there are lives on the line. I don't see no pizza.
I've seen, when I watch the food eating videos where, like, Furious Pete goes and eats pizza, he had this one pizza that was so freaking big, man. that they literally they had a oven compartment on the top of their freaking car, man, and they had to stick it in it and drive. They had to drive it there like that. It took two people were carrying it because the box was so huge. It was bigger than a picnic table almost, the top of a picnic table.
So how'd they even get into his house? They have to turn it sideways or something?
They slide the pizza in the compartment basically. It's on the. It's on
No, I
top.
mean in the house.
Oh, he wasn't in the house. He was outside.
Oh, they ate it outside.
He was at a park.
Okay, because I understand that they built like some giant containment unit they can strap to the hood of their car or the top of their car and slide the pizza in.
Yeah, it keeps it hot.
Yeah, but he ate outside. I was wondering how they got into his house. Like
Yeah.
they took the door frame out or shit, you know.
He was like, "Oh, I can't eat all of this. I'm gonna need some help," and he let some people have some. I was like, "Dang, I'd be grubbing on that."
Yeah.
Man, it was gigantic. Yeah, 2 people had to freaking carry it to him.
Yeah. Well, there's some crazy ass restaurants that will do shit like that.
I'd be like, "Dang, you need some help." Oh, I did have one once that was kind of big like that. It was in Nashville though. Nashville. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a big ass pizza. I was like, "Dang, Joanna, can you get that through the door?" I told my cousins to go out there and help her. I was like, "You guys should go out there and help her, make sure she can get that in the door." Because dang, it barely fit through the door, man. The pizza was so big. Yeah, it was like it was a 20-inch, man. So the slices were freaking like bigger than your head, man. I was like, "Damn, this is awesome." It was good. Pepperoni.
Pepperoni the size of your head. But now that you're speaking of pepperoni, you know what else is coming out? Once again, no concept art to show you. They just announced that Platinum Games is going to be making well, actually, we showed you the story, remember? Platinum Games is going to be making the M-rated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video game, apparently.
Oh, yeah, I sent that in a message. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't read it, though.
Yeah, pretty much that in the next, 3 years, they're going to try and make, a mature, rated, darker...
Blood?
Well, they just say mature, rated, darker themed Ninja Turtle game.
Is Donatello going to be a perv?
Maybe. Phil, that's a NC-17 rating.
Right.
Or A for adult in video games. That's a Japanese video game simulator is what you're talking about.
Is that,
in for mature, they're like...
Those the Nickelodeon Turtles, right?
Yeah, where Donatello has the
Pervy.
crush on
Right.
April.
Tried to hug her and
Yeah.
flipped off his head because she's ninja.
Yeah. I haven't watched a couple of them, but I only watched a couple of them, but that was always kind of weird. Yeah. They always give him a big anime love eyes every time he looks at her. Like the internet needs a reason to draw creepy fan art, right, Phil?
Got enough creepy fan art out there. Matt, we went there once.
No.
And I was like, "Shit, we going back too, motherfucker." Right?
Yeah.
We going back too. Shit.
But
Right.
yeah, well, like I said, they're trying to make a mature rate game, but I think they're like Batman style, like a stealth mechanic, Batman beat 'em up. But instead of putting
Like
someone
a side scroller.
no, like Batman, the Arkham Asylum games,
Oh.
make it like that, but with the Ninja Turtles. And then like you can sneak up behind someone's stealth, take them out, and stab them with a kidney or something. Or Donatello could sneak up and choke him out with his bow staff. Donatello or Michelangelo can wrap his nunchuck around a guy's
Sounds
neck.
kind of like Metal Gear Solid Turtles.
That'd be kind of cool too.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, because they
Turtle
could
boss,
Turtle Boss.
boss turtle.
But then you could but instead of fighting you could have the Metal Gear fight in there too. The Technodrome, remember the big eye
Yes.
drone from the 80s cartoon? You could have a level where
The
you
big
fight.
ball.
Yeah, it's the big
It's
ball
the
with an
big ball.
eyeball on top
Yes.
for some reason.
I love that thing.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. That's never been in a movie. They could fight that
Enjoyed
thing.
it.
Yeah.
I wish. Never do anything I wanted to do.
Well, like I said, Casey Jones is going to be in the next movie, Phil.
Yeah, so.
Casey Jones.
Yeah.
That's my favorite turtle.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when whenever it comes out.
Better. You might as well bring a T-ball bat.
No,
Might as well bring a T-ball bat, man.
no.
Ball.
This Casey Jones, instead of being a Punisher that uses sports equipment, he's just straight up the Punisher. And
Wear a mask.
Yeah, the Casey Jones mask. Only it doesn't look like the Punisher's skull. And then Ninja Turtles started off as a parody of.
I'm gonna have to see it again. I'm thinking of the guitarist from Slipknot. One of the guitarists from Slipknot. One of his masks. It has like 3 slits in it, and it's long. I don't know.
Okay.
Have you ever seen it? Mick Thompson. That's his name.
No, I don't know.
Looks kind of like you.
You look kind of like me. You mean?
Yeah, right. I'm positive.
Don't no one listen to Slipknot no more.
Yeah, nice.
Kick it down like. I just keep.
Busted. Bust.
Now it's him, Brock Lesnar, and Mike Tyson just waiting outside my door. You talking shit? Talking shit, motherfucker?
Wouldn't you know?
It's like, I stand by my statements. Your tattoo sucks. What's the last words he ever said? As Brock Lesnar choked him to death.
Yeah, drop people on their heads.
And kick him in the
I was
back.
saying.
And kick him in the back of the head while they're down.
Well,
Yeah.
they're trying to do a routine. He shouldn't have been stupid like that and not listen to him or whatever he was doing.
He was hazing the guy.
Bruiser Brody scared Luger.
Yeah, but he was drugged up.
He said he wasn't listening to him. Everyone was like, boo. He walked out. Yeah, they said that he wasn't listening to him. He's afraid for his life, man. A big guy like that, Lex Luger.
Yeah.
Dude's a freaking brick wall, man. I wonder whatever happened to Alex Wright. Remember him?
No.
The guy that came out and danced like that?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, his name was Alex Wright. I wonder whatever happened to him. Yeah. I bet he went on the Japanese circuit. MVP got famous over there. He was on the Japanese circuit. Yep.
But now here's Casey Jones there. Remember that guy? So you tell me this mask don't look like the Punisher skull?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. But instead of guns, he uses sports equipment to beat the crap out of bad
What
guys.
does he got? Let me see that again.
Oh, right there, he's a hockey player too, so he's always usually
Hockey and baseball.
yeah,
bat.
hockey and baseball bat and some dude up. 'Cause that's how he gets down.
Looks like a kid.
Because in the comic version, in the new IDW comic, he is a teenager. They actually are teenagers, just like in the new cartoon. But yeah, this time instead, like I said, this time when he's fighting those 8-foot tall turtles, just take the Punisher metaphor literally. It's just literally a sports good bag full of shotguns. He's taking shotguns to these fucking giant ass things, right?
Yeah.
And then somehow they can work a crumpet reference in there about knowing about cricket. Unless you know what a crumpet is.
You know how I like my turtles? Filled with lead!
How I like my turtle soup. Peppered with lead. I can just see that now. Peppered with lead.
You want to try my new lead turtle seasoning? Got that kick. Remember I caught one of those TV shows where they show them hunting for gators. Yeah, and this guy was using what he called gator jerky to lure in the to lure in the gators on the line, man. It's like a secret family recipe formula that his family made, apparently, he said. It worked, man. He got some gators with it. Yeah, man, I'd be freaking shitting my pants.
That's another thing too.
I'd be shitting my pants, man.
Fuck gators too. I ain't like bears, gators.
What's that smell?
Shit, because I just shit myself.
What's that smell, man?
I ain't gonna lie. Look at the side of that.
You freaking... You're sitting on the edge of the boat pooping.
They're like, you fool. That there's alligator pheromones.
Nice.
They eat shit for breakfast.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that man. Fuck that man.
Yeah, because the way they do it is it's literally like fishing. They hook them on a giant meat hook, then put a gun up to, well, not quite like fishing, considering they pull that gator out of the water and shoot it in the face.
They got a couple hooks.
Yeah, they hook it, pull it out of the water, and shoot it in the face as fast as they can.
Yep. And they try to hit the right spot.
Yeah,
I remember I watched one where the guy went to go shoot the croc, right? He shot it in the wrong spot, and the bullet ricocheted off the alligator and actually, pegged his son, right on his arm, man. You could see the freaking welt on his arm from the bullet.
damn.
Yep. And then he had to go and tell his wife about it. I was like, oh, man.
I want to see them do it like Rambo. They jump in there with like that big knife in their mouth, like,
I think it was a setup, though.
probably.
That could have killed somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to shoot him in the right spot or it'll ricochet.
They're little lizard tanks, man.
You didn't see that one video I posted, did you, when that jaguar jumped into that river and carried off that gator?
No, I missed that.
Oh, man, it was awesome. Yeah, this jaguar was hanging out on a hill, and there was a stream right under it. And you could see the jaguar was down there looking at something in the water. And all of a sudden, the freaking jaguar jumped, man, and it caught so much air, it plopped down right in the water, grabbed the gator, grabbed it by its neck, and dragged it right out of the water, dude. And I was like, dang, wow.
Who's king of the jungle now, bitch?
Yep, grabbed it by the neck. Looked like it had it for a minute, then carried it off behind the bushes, probably to go eat it. But I was like, dang, it said it was some gator bites. Gator bites, bitches. But yeah, man, it caught air, dude. And when it hit the water and grabbed it, I was like, dang. Precision, man. Perfect. Right on top of it. I was like, whoa. Yep.
So nature,
That's all I could say when I saw it, man.
nature sucks.
Yeah. You said you wanted some gator bites, bitch.
Nature
Bitch, right?
uh,
Bisner rich.
well, you thought I was playing?
Gator bites.
Come on down to Black Panther's Gator Bites. Get you some Gator Bites. That shit good.
Take the skin and wrap it around you. Use it as a decoy.
We got bacon wrapped.
Hey, if he caught one, he could catch another.
We got gator shoes. Gator bites.
I don't know if it was a female or a male jaguar, but man,
It's a hungry one.
they wanted to kill it, man. Gator bites.
It's a hungry one, I'm gonna assume.
It was one of those nature videos that somebody took. Yeah. Dang.
Well, at least it wasn't like one of those jackasses. Remember? Well, I'll say sorry.
And shoot it.
No, remember you heard about this, the people that were trying to get adopted into a bear clan or something? And the bears fucking mauled their ass to death.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What did I tell you?
You can't take the wild out of the animal.
You ain't never as big as a bear.
Alright, what are we finishing with? Phone ring?
No. Saw a new MLK trailer. Checked it. Mortal Kombat.
No pain.
Check this out.
High impact violence. That's cool. forgot the name of that guy.
It's Quan Chi, and I don't know the other one. But they're like out in the woods somewhere. But they're putting out like a DLC pack. Yeah. Do you see it? What it had?
Not Ultron.
Yeah, not Ultron. Yeah, not Ultron. But that's supposed to be like those
What's
robots.
with the chainsaw guy?
That's Leatherface, man. Leatherface.
Oh, dang. Penis thing
Yeah, chest burster.
right out of his chest. Crazy guy Kevin Smith. Alien. I'm not totally convinced.
What, the new?
I don't like Mortal Kombat anymore.
No, I haven't played the game forever either. But I'm looking forward to when whoever buys it and uploads the fatalities for Leatherface and the Alien are.
Yeah, kind of surprised people still care about that game. I don't.
Well, it can just kind of show you that people don't really care that much because, like I said, they Jason and Freddy Krueger.
It seems like they're always trying to hype up characters all the time.
Well, like I said, they're just making it into like the horror fighting franchise now because in the last DLC pack,
Action fighting franchise.
it was in the last DLC pack, it was Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger, and this one it's Leatherface and Alien, and
Legend.
yeah, you also get Cyrax, the robot people, and Bull Ray Choi, Ba Ray Choi or whatever, the one that drinks and pukes on people. That's his fatality, Phil. Remember that one? He just
The guy
the guy that pukes on.
jumped the bag.
Yeah.
That
Then
was
he,
tight.
yeah. Then he pukes on you.
Blech.
Yeah. So you can have him puke on the alien. Have the alien see how it
He
feels to
sounded
be
like
the.
me in Creature from Campsite 5, right?
Yeah. Then you get to puke on the alien. The alien gets to see how it feels to get dissolved by acid, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You remember that?
What?
The Creature from Campsite 5 video? Where I went,
Yeah.
and did that cruddy roar, and you're like, it sounds like you're throwing up behind the camera. Wild by the party. Ugh. Yeah, it was the most horriblest horror, scary type thing that I did. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
But what? Like I said, Leatherface ain't one of my favorite horror movie characters ever, but I want to see him fight the alien.
Gonna die.
Yeah. And plus, you got the
I want alien baby Leatherface. That'd be tight.
So you pretty much just want to see the alien with a chain. You just want to see the alien with a chainsaw, pretty much.
Yep. He gives the little one a micro mini chainsaw. The ones that you see people,
No,
they
instead
take it
of
with one hand, they go zero, zero, zero. Freaking cuts right through a branch,
Yeah.
man. I've seen it.
the chest
Zero.
burster, instead of just bursting out of your chest, a chainsaw blade comes out first and it cuts its way out. But yeah.
I'd give it a mini chainsaw. Yep. That way you could be like zero, zero, zero. Cut with me while I'd use the big one. Or you could downgrade. You could give him a mini chainsaw, and you could carry 2 mini chainsaws and be like, zero.
Or just be that clown from Dead Rising that drove the chainsaws, remember?
That was tough. I actually like that. I mean, it was fun to fight.
Put him in the game.
Look up.
Yeah. Plus, once you beat him, if you kill him,
Yeah.
his chainsaw respawns there in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you remember I had that snakeskin suit on and that weird hat, and he looked at me like, what? Oh, he fucked up.
The Servbot head.
Yep, he was like, oh?
Yeah.
Damn, he's like, damn, he said I needed a second look. Like, holy shit, what the hell is he doing? Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better look twice, man. Better look twice.
I'm walking around with a giant plastic head on during a zombie apocalypse. What you doing? Clown, played out.
I'm juggling chainsaws, bitch. You know how hardcore that is?
But you know the funny thing is the easiest way
What
to
are
beat...
you juggling?
Yeah, but all you gotta do to beat that guy is just go to the little foam rubber pit. He can juggle a chainsaw, but apparently he can't take a foam ball to the face.
I remember you took that one guy out on the balcony with a bunch of soda cans.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, man, that was epic.
There's also another group, it's 3 psychopaths, where it's this guy's hunting... Or no, you're talking about the first one where you're in the food court. And,
in the food court.
Yeah. I ran out of bullets, but I had plenty of soda cans, so I just literally chased him down and just threw soda cans at him until the cutscene happened.
It's hilarious.
But can you imagine fighting that guy? He's like, oh my god, he's throwing so many soda cans at me!
It's starting to hurt.
You know what? I'm going to replan this. I'm going to fall back and reschedule.
Away! Ka-shing! Wow.
To my grappling hook!
Yeah. It's fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah. Yeah, so put Frank West in there as well, right? He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So what, if they're going to just keep doing horror movie characters, which ones would you want to see him do next? I want to see him do Candyman, Phil. And, Chucky. Right. He's so small you can't hit him, everyone always swings over his head. Be the most cheating ass character ever, right?
That's his advantage. He's
Yeah.
not human height.
Yeah. So that one's probably not going to happen. But Candyman would be kind of cool to see. Don't they already? Oh, but they already have a guy that uses like a bee wizard guy.
We kind of had an alien predator type thing too.
Yeah.
Alien. It looked like Alien Predator with swords. Remember, it had the stinger and it had swords on its arms.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like kind of reminded me of an Elite. Elite.
Yeah. So any kind of monsters you want to see in the next DLC pack that's probably going to come out? You could have it be John Carpenter's The Thing. You know, it's where one of the guys in a snow jacket, but like he has tentacle powers and shit. One sweet tells you he simulates you, then eat your head.
Dang.
Tentacle powers. Put Godzilla in there. Just be a giant foot that just goes down and stomps down.
It. Where it?
Oh, the clown from Stephen
where
King.
it?
Yeah.
3 hugs.
Yeah.
Hugs if you come into my cave.
Ew.
Almost got me.
Almost got me.
But it.
Have a weird ass clown in there. Yeah. So Stephen King.
I had a time where I was afraid of clouds. Well, it wasn't a cloud, but it was a Raggedy Ann doll.
Raggedy Ann doll.
Kinda. I had a dream one night that it came to life and it tried to kill me.
Like that episode of The Simpsons where Homer buys the haunted Krusty doll.
Kinda like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it was looking down from the bunk bed and I'm going, no! And it was laughing at me, dude. And I was like, shit.
Raggedy Ann was
scared the hell out of me, man.
Raggedy Ann's like, I'm gonna kill you, bitch!
I had a dream that it came to life. I remember I woke up and I looked down the bunk bed and it was like, it wasn't even there. I was like, what the fuck?
The Spider-Man crawled up the bunk bed to look down at you like, you're gonna die!
Yep, I thought it was gonna kill me.
Raggedy Ann wants your soul!
I think that was the name of it.
Yeah, the little red-headed doll with the rosy cheeks and shit.
Yeah, Raggedy Ann.
Yeah.
I thought it was Randy McDandy, but I don't think that's right. I think
That's the boy one, I think, because there's the boy.
So there's a boy one.
Yeah, there's a boy and a girl one.
Okay.
Was it wearing a dress or not wearing a dress? Is pretty much what you gotta ask yourself, though.
I think it was the guy.
I'll say, it'd be even scarier if it was the girl.
It was a weird dream, man.
What kind of shit was you smoking?
I wasn't smoking at the time.
Just scared out by freaky looking dolls.
Yep.
Well, look,
The thing was, I had one of them. That's why it scared me a bit.
well,
I had one.
I don't remember why I did it, but when I was 2, like I said, my mom gave me one of those My Buddy dolls, and I dragged it into the backyard and beat it up with a plastic hammer.
I remember.
Yeah. Sometimes you just sense evil in dolls.
I'm trying to remember if I was there. I might have been.
Dolls are evil! And with that being said, this is the end of We Are Podcast, episode 31. My name is Matt.
My name's Phil, leader of the OTS. Thanks for enjoying my happy birthday episode.
And as always, thank you anyone and everyone for listening. You can follow us on SoundCloud, like, share, favorite, subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave a question, comment, or email at podcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, this is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast, let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast, it's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast, you know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast, so look up an episode and that's the show.